Okay, good morning, guys. So here's how I was able to make a 1 to 3 hour trading GBP CHF. So I'm going to break down this trade and how I caught it. So if you noticed, I had this zone here marked on the daily time frame. So let's take that. So I had this zone marked. You can see here. Let me take all of all these things out. Cool. So I had this zone marked on the daily time frame, and we saw price, push all the way or breaking structure and then pulling back, right? So this thing happened on Thursday, all right? So as soon as I saw the market come back into this zone, I clearly understood what was going to happen. So what did I do? I switched the 15 minutes time frame, and then I saw this beautiful reaction. So I saw this whole move to the downside, pull back, break of structure. Then I saw this break of structure to the upside. All right, so I saw this break here to the upside, and then I knew we are about to switch, trend. However, so I got up by the Asian session, which happened around 7 a.m. and then I saw this beautiful pattern. This is a flag. This is a bullish flag when price rallies to the upsides and begins to retrace in a slant pattern. We call this a flag. So for those who don't know what a flag is, let me show you guys by demonstration. So we have a flag is this when price rallies up, right, and then it begins to retrace down in a slant pattern like this. All right, so we draw a trend line, and then price begins to retrace in a slant pattern like this. So what we expect to happen is the market would, move up this high and then dance inside this trend line, dance inside of it, all of it, dance, dance, and then it will come to a point, it will break out to the upside. All right, so this is what we call the bullish flag pattern. If you don't know what a bullish flag pattern is, you just go to Google, just search for chart patterns. Let me show you guys quickly. Just come to Google, search for chart patterns. Chart pattern, and then you will see a ton of them. All right, so let's look at them. Let's look at this, for example. So we have chart patterns. Let's zoom out. So look at chart pattern. So this is it here. You can see, guys, let me show you. This is it here. All right, a chart pattern. This is a bullish flag pattern. I hope this is clear. So it's a very, very effective, and it works well. So as soon as I saw all of this, I knew what market was going to do next. So as soon as I saw this, I saw this up, and I began to see this whole dancing to the downside, movement. I knew what was going to happen. So what I simply did was this: I took out my trend line 2, and I marked from this up here, marking all this high, like this, and then I marked it down also, marking all this low like this. Sorry about that, marking all this low like this. All right, so what I was waiting for was price should just push out aggressively and close with the body of a candle above this trend line, and I'll be willing to take a long position. So what happened? Let's see what happened. So let's take a look at it. Let's see what happened. So what happened was this: simply we saw price. You see how price violated this whole trend line and broke with the body of a candle aggressively. That's look at this candle here. Look at this candle here, this bullish candle. That's an aggressive buy. That's an indication that the price is not ready to go higher. So what did I do? I went to the 5 minutes time frame, and then I marked this whole candle. All right. I marked this whole candle, the bullish candle, the one that broke the trend line. I marked it out. I put my SL just below it, right? Just below it here as my SL, correct? And I entered on the trend line. All right? So it's called a break and retest pattern. I hope this is clear. So I entered on the trend line. Let me get my what's it called now? Our position 2. So this is my long position 2. I entered just here the trend line, correct? I think I entered about 858. Yeah, somewhere around 858. That's what I entered. 858. Where is it? Come on, let's see. 858. Okay, I entered somewhere around here because of spread for my broker, just not to miss out. So I entered around here, and my SL was just underneath that previous candle, and that was a 7 pips SL. That was a 7 pips trade. It's 7 pips, all right? It's 7 pips. It's 7 pips trade, 7 pips SL, and my target for sure was basically the previous high, which was this place, this high, the previous high of the move. So I targeted that high, having a 7 pips SL, and I had this target, and that was a very sweet 1 to 3 I had just in the morning, and this happened in just very few minutes and all. So this I was able to catch this trade carefully, you know, and I made a 1 to 3 hours. So you can back test this, you know. So the pattern is simple. Once you see a rally up and then you see a retracement, you know, in a very slant movement, you know, just check, you know, and then wait for the breakout, and then you can buy the retest and target whatever you want to target. However, so this I made a very simple 1 to 3 on GBP/CHF yesterday. I hope you guys find this interesting. If you like content like this, just give me a like and a subscription, and drop your comments in the section. I'll do well to reply. And if you like to learn more, I'll put a link in the bio. You can reach out to me, and then we can, you know, go for that. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.